what's up? Okay, so today I'm going to start out a little bit differently, and to be honest, I already filmed this part, but it got fucking dark, so I'm starting over. I'm so annoyed, so if I sound like I've already said something or if it sounds weird, that's why. I also have a stain on my hand from sleeping on my tan. I want to get it out of the way, okay? Anyway, here we go. I want to start out with my earrings. You guys know I'm all so obsessed with ear stacks, and I have another collection that incorporates the diet sodas and the gold cubes perfectly. You guys are loving my diet sodas, and a lot of you guys have the golden cubes. They're so, I love them, okay? But it's important because I added a listing, and it's very, very important, okay? If you love to stack your ears the way I do, it's important that you have these spacers in order to do so, okay? And the spacers, I mean the golden cubes, and I mean these U-links, okay? These U-link hoops. And I'm wearing the U-link here in the middle, and then these golden cubes, I always wear them. But I use them on a lot of my designs, so they were getting lost, you know what I mean? Like people asking where they were and stuff, so I wanted to make their own listing for them. It's called the Alex is Always Trio, okay? And in that listing, you can find the golden cubes, the U-link, the U-locks, sorry, those are U-locks, and you can find my new orbs. And the orbs are very similar to the cubes, but they're just like a big orb shape. They're really, really cool, and you can like clip them. They're not clipped, they're for piercing on like a second or third ear piercing, and it just looks so cool. It's like a cuff. It like creates a cuff style. Really, really sick, okay? I forgot it at the office. I'm so mad. I'm just, whatever, scatterbrain, okay? Totally forgot it. Anyway, so, anyway, I want to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. This is also my new charm lock, and I love it right there. It's like my new favorite piece for the front. Well, diet soda, like obsessed with it, you know what I mean? So maybe this is like my second favorite. Now they're all my favorites. I couldn't even tell you. Okay, so I'm going to do this ear with you, but I want to show you how I use the golden cubes and the U-locks to kind of space. Sorry, I'm like the worst at describing things. Like you guys know, I have no vocabulary. I don't know what it is with me. Okay. So I love to wear these big earrings, but you can't wear a lot of big earrings consecutively because they will hit each other, right? So you need spacers. For example, so here's the U-lock. I'm going to put it at the second one, like that. So now there's a space, okay? Then I have these new ones. These are called my Pink Diamond Starlets, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Unfortunately, because of crystals, I can never, ever, ever get the right, the camera does not pick up the color. This looks like a muted light little pink. If you can imagine the most beautiful pink, AB, light pink, gorgeous pink color, not cheesy, just like the best pink color ever, it's this. You guys loved my crushed gemstone, sorry, my crushed grape. So this is another version. It's an elevated version with a big, thick huggy with princess cut crystals and then a larger pink stone. So now you could just put this on the third one and see how it fits perfectly now? It lays. You couldn't have done that if you didn't have the spacer. You could have, but you need something in between, you know what I mean? So love it, so cute. This is brand new. And then I also have my new Roxbury, and I'm going to show you guys. So a lot of my designs I include, like if you buy the charm lock, you get the golden cube with it, you know what I mean? And same with the diet sodas, right? So same with a lot of these U-locks, you get a U-lock if you get the Roxbury, but then you need them by themselves too. So now you have the option to, buy them alone. New Roxbury, love it so much. I'm going to put this one on my third today, and I'm going to show you my other ear. So now it fits perfectly. Okay. This side I'm wearing my diet soda in the blue, and then I'm wearing a U-lock and golden cube. And you see the cuff, so you could even, like if you don't want the diet soda, even though everyone should have diet sodas, you can just buy the cubes by themselves now, or the U-lock, and look at that cuff it would create. Like the most sick ear cuff ever. It's so easy to wear. You never have to take them off. I sleep in the cubes and everything. Nothing ever happens to them. They're gorgeous. So that's my ear stock for today. I'm so in love with it. I also, sorry, I want to show you one more thing too. Where is it? Oh yeah. Okay. These are so cool. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, there it was. Okay. My new Lucite Ice Crosses. You guys know I'm obsessed with anything ice, anything Lucite. These are big lucite ice crosses. And this is the medium one. I love to hang like a cross in the third piercing. I think it's so sick. And then the larger one is even larger. So it just depends on how extra you want to be. The large is really, really large, but so sick. Okay. So I have those two. And then I have my new chic hardware necklace. This is a little clochette. I call it hardware piece, and it's a new clochette. I haven't used it on any of my other designs. It's brand new. And I have it in a bracelet too. It's really cool. And then there's a clasp on the back. So it's just an added detail, even though it looks like it's the clasp, because it's just too difficult to use on like the regular. Rue Pavé, sorry for the hand, gross, I know. And this is Ginger. This is a new 70s design bracelet I have called Ginger's Chain. And it's just so 70s, so perfect. I love it. Okay, so that's all that. I wanted to show you more, but to be honest, I get a little bit like uneasy about sitting around talking about my jewelry all day long. I get like offended, like you guys, I'm like, do they not want to hear about it? A lot of people say you do, a lot of people say you don't. So when people say you don't want to hear about my jewelry, I get like, my feelings get hurt, and then I get like this thing where they don't want to hear it, even though it's just one person who said it. So I don't know. I wish I had time to do like jewelry videos alone, away from this, but I just don't. So we just have to do everything together, okay? Like, get over it. All right, then I'm just gonna quickly show you this necklace. I was gonna wear it instead. This is my new, what's it called? Barlink Lariat, and I love this chain. A lot of this stuff hasn't gotten a lot of play because I've just put out a lot of jewelry lately, I feel like over the past couple of months, and I was wearing my Rue Pavé a lot. I love it. It's my Rue Pavé, which is this. I have it in the necklace too. And then I wore this one, I think, which is also the Barlink, but it's just like a simple neck. It's a simple, I love this too. It's like a low, it's like a choker necklace or whatever. You can get whatever length you want, but I love this chain. I just feel like I haven't shown you guys a lot of my new stuff lately, and I'm so obsessed. And you really had to know about the spacers that you can buy on I call them spacers, you know what I mean? You can wear them without the charms to make the cuff. Love, I'm just so obsessed. I'm sorry. It's like, why do I apologize? Stop. Like, I always feel like I have to rush through my jewelry part. I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, stop. Just stop. Like, why do you have to make everything a big deal? It's so weird. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Don't miss out on the low prices. And you guys you guys love these so much. I'm so happy you guys are loving them, because it was such a thing where I like wasn't sure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with them. But it just depends. I was gonna wear this one today, honestly, because I love my nails with neon. I feel like it looks so cool, but it's in this lighting here, it's not coming out neon, it's coming out like a putrid yellow. So I put the blue on, even though I don't really like to do matchy. This is so sad. Look at the burn victim. Okay, stop. I mean, you guys, I could talk about my jewelry all day long, but I just feel like everyone hates me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, stop. All right, now what are we gonna talk about? I love my hair like this. I feel a little bit like, I just love it. I love like this big claw clip like that. I just feel like it's just like not everyone's doing it. No, they're not. I don't see anyone. Don't do that to me either. I'm shaking. Don't do that to me. People are like, I do it. No, you just stop. Like, I don't see anyone out there doing it. And to be honest, I don't know. I just love to look like shit. I love to just not look like everyone else. I love to just be random. I love to not, like, I don't know. I think like living here in Newport, it's like very standard. And I just like, stop. I need to breathe for a second. I don't know why I'm like hyperventilating. Okay. I have a list for you guys. I also have some things to share with you. I have some random shit. Okay, I think I want to talk about this. Okay, I want to talk about something last night. Actually, I want to talk about something. No, I don't know. There's like a few things that I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, the thing is, my list has been compiling for a couple weeks now because I wasn't able to do a list last week, right? And then, so I have like list stuff that I don't know if I'm passionate about anymore, because like I compile these lists throughout the week for you guys, and then we talk about them, we discuss them in class, right? So I don't know if they're relevant anymore, but okay, I just gonna talk. There's one thing that I just am a little bit annoyed about. I'm annoyed about it because I'm very going through the trenches right now with the house and, you know, like the construction and everything, right? So I'm just gonna tell you right now, like, I really hate when people come from, and I feel like I feel like this. It's this thing. I'm not a know-it-all, because I really hate know-it-alls. Like, I'm really not a know-it-all. But don't try and see what I mean. I like love an insect look. I just feel like it's like so random. I just like love it. Okay. right? Like, do you not see how this look is just like everything? I don't know. I just love it. Okay. So, okay. I ordered two. Okay, this is the thing for me. You guys know that ordering furniture for me is like a big deal because I don't just order furniture because I need furniture. I don't order plates or napkins or forks because I need them. I will sooner like use plastic forks for the rest of my life until I find what I love. Like that's just how I am. It's not like the most difficult. It's not like I'm gonna live without like real shit for like years. Well, maybe. But like I'm not gonna settle. Like I have to love it. I have to fucking love it. And it's very, very rare that I love it. Like that's why with my jewelry, my earrings, like I love it. Like I fucking love it. Like I can't get over it. Like this is the fucking vibe. Like I'm just done. You know what I mean? I have to talk about it. I don't know. It's like when I see it, I see it. That's it. Okay, so I was really excited for these fucking CB2 couches to come because I loved the way they looked online, and then I went to the showroom just to look at them too, and I loved them. Like I was like, oh my god, like these are really sick, and I think they'll go perfectly in my formal living room. I wanted to put I bought two of them to go like parallel in front of the fireplace, right? I felt like it was so 90s, like glam. You know what I mean? Like formal dining room, never had that. Formal living room, never had that in my life. You know what I mean? Like I was so excited about it. And they're having like the Black Friday sale. So I had like got like 30% off, and I was like, I'm in, like perfect. Oh my God. Like I was so excited because it's really difficult for me. I told you guys to like, to actually like settle on something. Like that's such a big purchase for me that I'll have to see every day. It has to be right, okay? And when I know it's right, it's right. Anyway, so they strung me along for delivery. I also have a mark here, I know. They strung me along for delivery because they said, and that's another thing too, is like, oh, it was a guaranteed December delivery. And then it like kept on getting delayed, and it finally came like, I think it was like at the very, very end of February, right? Yeah, okay, it came. They came and they dropped them off, and this is the thing, you guys. Like, I didn't tell the guys to unwrap them because I was sure. I saw them in the showroom, and I saw that, and then like I like knew I loved them, but I didn't want to unwrap them because the construction in here is like it's like a bomb shelter. There is like dust everywhere. Like it was that I didn't want to get, and they were white couches, right? So anyway, so they left, and like that night I was like, something's weird. Like these look really weird. Like I just saw them through like the paper or through like the plastic, and I was like, there's something about these. I just like, there's something. So I was like, I sat there and like unwrapped them. And it was like a fucking bitch to unwrap, but I unwrapped them, and I was like, what the fuck are these couches? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, to be honest, they were the fucking ugliest, cheapest pile of fucking crap I'd ever seen in my goddamn life. Like, you guys know I don't have bad taste. Like, I would never pick something. I would never settle on something for my I wouldn't settle on something for my third guest bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't settle on a fucking bar of soap, man. Like, I would not do that. You know what I mean? Like, everything has to be a vibe. I was so crushed. And then what I realized is this, and this is where I'm getting mad, because some bitch DM'd me that I was incorrect. And I want to tell you that I'm not incorrect. Don't, because this is the thing. Don't do that. Don't actually do that. If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm infuriated. This happened 3 weeks ago. I'm still annoyed by it because like, who the fuck are you? You don't know anything. Oh, are you Mr. CB2? You know what they're doing? Actually, you're fucking probably just like some fucking floor manager or something, or some manager. You don't know what they're doing, bitch, okay? You don't know what they're doing. Don't. I'm already so irritated. You already fucked me, okay? CB2 fucked me because I legitimately thought that I had couches. I was so excited because my house is like empty, right? Like I was so excited to have like a room done the way I liked it. This bitch was like, okay, so this thing. I figured it out. Nasal drip because I'm annoyed. Stop. Okay. So I know what they did, bitch. I know what you did, CB2. Okay. I know what you're doing. You think I'm fucking dumb? I've had it done to me before, and I'm gonna tell you the entire story right now. I know as a business owner, yeah, obviously I'm a much smaller scale than CB fucking 2, but I know what your ass did, okay? Because it happened to me. So this is what happened. I'm blinking. When I first started HRH, okay, I was doing those cuff necklaces, okay? And the cuff necklaces were those big, thick aluminum chains with like the tie in the back. Everyone loved them. So lots of people copied me eventually, right? Whatever, you know how it goes. But that was like my first claim to fame was the Dauphine, which everyone copied too. And then like the La Lumiere, and then the cuff too. Like, oh, the cuff, the ombres, all those. Everyone loved them. And okay, so I needed a lot of that chain, right? And the guy that my source for getting the chain was like bringing in, I forget what the story was, but either the quality was going down or there just wasn't enough or whatever. Like I needed chain. So I found the chain direct, okay? I found it from China. I'm not gonna lie, all right? But I'll tell you, shut the fuck up! Okay, stop! This bitch, there's two bitches, and you guys, I'm like done with you. I'm done with you. I'm fucking done with you because you don't let me feel. You don't even let me finish my story. Okay, like so rude. So I was like, okay, I need this chain. Like, great. So I said, can you? I was talking to China, whatever. I said, can you send me a sample? So they sent me a sample. The sample was perfect, exactly what I needed, right? So I placed the order for a large bulk, right, of this chain. It arrives and it's like shit, dude. It's like fucking shit. Like I wasted all this money. I didn't use it. I was like, I'm not like this is not it, you guys. So what they do is they send you a good sample, and then the bulk they send you is trash, right? Or it looks good like some of it, and then when you get deeper into it, it's garbage, right? It's really bad. So I learned my lesson to never do that again, right? And this is the thing, there was this bitch who DM'd me about that. She's like, I wish you would do everything make everything here in the USA. First of all, I said that was a mistake that I made like in the very beginning of my line. Second of all, when did I said I learned my mistake and I didn't do that again. So what made your fucking small pea brain think that I am still doing that? Like when I told you I made a mistake, I got fucked. I didn't use any of the chain, wasted my money. Like why would you assume I would do that again? Like, are you dumb? Okay, first bitch. So I know what they're doing. So this is what they're doing. This is what CB2 did. I am not kidding you. You guys better watch the fuck out. So I went to CB2 and I saw it with my own fucking eyes. You guys know I have a fucking hawk eye, okay? There's something about me where I will notice the most random shit, and it's like I don't know what it is. It's like I have like a photographic memory, or like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, okay? But I have a fucking eagle eye, hawk eye, whatever it's called, okay? What happened is CB2. There's two things. This is what they do. They put the samples that they put in their showrooms are beautiful, okay? They're like a nice version of the fucking crap that they're gonna send you, I swear. Like, I am not kidding you, okay? So it was that coupled with the fact that it was a Black Friday sale. They were backed up for 3 months, and I think they had a rush job or something, and they're made in China. These couches are made in China, and they rushed it as fuck and sent out like rush jobs, okay? The pillows were like that. If you guys saw the difference, if you guys saw me on Instagram, I don't have pictures to show you here. If you didn't see on Instagram, if you missed class on Instagram, that's not my problem, okay? So anyway, this bitch DMs me and she's like, oh, well, I work for CB2 and I can tell you as a matter of fact, that's not what happens, okay? Bitch, okay, this is the thing, bitch. I'm sorry. Like, how do you know that? You know that? Oh, are you the one who's like going to the fucking factories in China and making sure? Oh, so you know that's the factory? Are you the one who's like handling everything? Like, which samples go into which showrooms, which deliveries go which factory in China is sending to which like states? What the fuck are you talking about? Don't fucking come at me and tell me that I'm wrong. You're wrong. You don't know anything about like, what's the word? Logistics. Okay? Are you the head of logistics at CB2? I don't think you are. From the last time I heard, you were not that. Okay? You're just some dumb fuck who just tried to tell me that I was wrong when I know I'm not wrong. I know what I saw in the showroom. I know what I saw in the damn showroom. I know the fucking pile of crap that they try to off on me here at my house, bitch. Okay, that's what I know. So why don't you tell me right now where the discrepancy is, bitch. Okay, tell me, how come I saw a couch and the couches that were delivered here were totally different? Two piles of shit they delivered to my house. Like, tell me right now. You don't have to tell me, because I already fucking know. I already know. And I don't know why you're going around trying to defend CB2. Like, what are you, like, Mr. CB2? No, you're not. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, okay? Honestly, I haven't gotten over that. Like, this bitch slid into my DM acting like she owns the place, acting like she owns CB2 and, like, trying to defend them. Like, when they did something, they're doing something shady. You think I'm dumb? Like, you think I'm dumb? I know what they did. I know exactly what they did. Stop. I am so mad because, like, I legitimately thought my beautiful fucking living room was gonna be done. And now it's still empty as fuck. I have no prospects. I have not one prospect. I don't know what fucking vibe I want now. Like, now I'm, like, so afraid to, like, actually, like, order anything because it's gonna take forever. These couches take forever to get anything done, right? Like, it takes months for these things to be, like, completed. And then when they come, they wasted your time for like, I don't know, for like months. And then they look like shit. And the bitch had the audacity to try to stick up for CB2. Like, what a fucking dork. What a fucking know-it-all dork. Like, literally so embarrassed for you. Don't humiliate yourself. Like, I know what happened. Like, I know what happened. Why are you defending them? So weird. Can't. Okay. So the next thing I want to talk about, I have a couple more rants to talk to you guys about. Okay, but I just want to show you this first. Okay, do you guys know I have this version one, right? You guys remember this? It's like a glass, right? It's like to pour like drinks. So do you remember the big, large globe one I have? I found this little tiny one online. It's like a little miniature version. It comes with these little glasses. They came with 4 little glasses. And I just love it. It's like this little vintage glass. Like, I don't know what it's for, like drinks. This is like enough drink. This is drink for a single person, to be honest. So I don't know what this is for. Like, what would you put in here? Like, what kind of a drink? I mean, this looks like it should be like a mixed drink. But it couldn't be because this is like enough for 1 or 2 people. And there was like 4 little glasses. I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was really cute. I want to show you guys because I got like the big one at a flea market for like $50. I remember. I think it was like 50, I think. I don't remember now. And then this one was only 10 for like the whole thing. So cute, right? Okay, I want to show you that. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is this. And yeah, I'm pissed as fuck. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I have another thing. I want to show you guys this that I bought, and I think it's a really nice like pick-me-upper. And you guys know I love to do things like random things to like make me feel good, like buying things and stuff. So I think that everyone is gonna go buy this, and I just know you are because it's such a vibe. So I follow this. I can't pronounce it. I think it's called Cipriani. Okay, I don't remember. I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. I follow Cipriani. I went to their like. I look like I have like a rat hair right now. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I follow their Cipriani. Okay, so I went to their restaurant in Vegas and I really, really liked it. I've been there a couple of times and I really love it. And I noticed they have a Cipriani food on Instagram, and all of their food comes packaged in this gorgeous color. And I typically hate this color. I don't know what it is. It's very Tiffany to me, and Tiffany's like a little bit kind of like cheesy. Whatever. It's just not, but I don't know what it is. I think it's just the silver with this like green font and the original the Cipriani man, whatever. This reminds me of like bougie ship, okay? Like bougie ship, you know what I mean? I don't know why, like bougie yacht, okay? So I was online on there. I noticed that the Cipriani like foods, like to buy like packaged pasta, packaged cookies, packaged like a tin of cookies, like bread or something like that. First of all, they don't ship to the US. Second of all, if you find it, it's like $60 or something for like a fucking okay, it's like $70 for cookies, for a tin of cookies, or like $30 for pasta. Like, I'm not kidding. It's like it's ridiculous. Like, never happening. So what I wanted to do was buy a bunch of like Cipriani food before I figured out the price and like put it, like display it in my kitchen. It's like so pretty, right? So I was at World Market last weekend and I saw they had this. I'll never drink it. Cipriani Bellini. I think that they like invented the Bellini, but it's fattening. I'm not going to drink this ever. I just love it on my counter. It's so pretty. I think it's so bougie. So this is something that you can do if you want to, like this weekend, if you like want to like something, I don't know. You know, I like to do random things. World Market. So yeah, fun. Okay. All right. Then I have another story to tell you. And that is, so I was gonna ask you guys last night when it happened, and it was really scary. So I woke up in the middle of the night. Okay, that's the thing. I don't know if I should say the details because I don't know if I should say the details. Okay, so you guys are gonna like spin this now if I don't say it, but I don't know what to say. I guess I will. I don't know. Okay, so one night a week or like whatever, Nick doesn't come home. He stays at the office because we're both commuting and it's like a long commute. Okay, so I was here alone last night, and I have never been like I've never been woken up by something. There was literally a woman screaming last night. Okay, and I've lived like everywhere. I've lived like all over LA. I've lived like in China. I've lived whatever. I've never been woken up by like a woman screaming. And the thing is weird too is I guess I'm a light sleeper, and it's weird because I'm deaf, completely deaf in one ear, and I still woke up. And I woke up to her screaming, and it sounded like someone had died, and I don't know what it was. So I thought, that was like, whoa, maybe it's a coyote, right? So I went out onto my balcony, and I opened the door, and I sat there for a second, and I was like, it wasn't a coyote. It was like a woman literally screaming. And I couldn't tell where it was coming from, but it sounded like pretty serious, and she wouldn't stop. It was like she would go on like a shrill, not being attacked. It wasn't like being attacked. It was like having found something out. It was like something where it was like you can tell if like if you watch a movie, it's like an attack. If you're being attacked, you sound someone one way, or if you're being like, if you find something out and it's like grief, it's another way, right? So it sounded more like grief, or like, oh my God, like screaming. And then I couldn't make it out, but then there was a man like yelling back at her. Anyway, it was really, really scary. It was like so off-putting to me. So I thought I walked around my house trying to figure out like which direction it was coming from. I couldn't figure it out because I live in like a big canyon area too. So I didn't know if it was coming from across the canyon, or up the street. Like I couldn't tell. But I almost called the police, but I didn't know what to say. Like, I live in this address and there's like a woman screaming. I mean, it wasn't my next door neighbor, you know what I mean? It wasn't like anywhere like right here. It was traveling. But it was so fucking scary. So I was gonna ask you guys last night, like, what would you have done? But I didn't know what to do, and I don't think it was like a life-threatening emergency. I just honestly think that like something bad happened. You know what I mean? Like, I really think that, like, this thing, I always make up stories. Like, I always think, like, okay, I don't know what I do. Like, I come to conclusions or something. I think that two things. I think either she found out her husband was cheating because, like, he was there and he was, like, responding back to her, like, screaming back. Like, she was, like, I don't know if she was, like, she wasn't yelling, like, get the fuck out or something like that. She wasn't like that. It was, like, like, I don't know, like that. Sounded like, no, not like that. Or someone like very close to her, had just died, like right in front of her. You know what I mean? It was something like that. It was really bad. And I was like, oh my God. So it stopped though. So I went back and I laid in bed and it stopped. So I don't know what it was, but it was like really weird last night. I'd never experienced anything like that in my life where I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, like, should I call the police? Like, no, because what I didn't say, like, was someone screaming? Okay, so what? Yeah. Okay, sorry, it's getting dark, I feel like, but hopefully the light will change. Okay, I have another story for you guys, and I'm sorry, like, I know my hair is, like, very out of control, but I like, really like it. I don't know why. Like, I think it's such a vibe. Okay, so you guys know, if you're like me, I love to do just, like, random things for myself. Like, I love to buy a candle for myself, or a new lipstick, or a fragrance, or something like that. So, like, 3 weeks ago, I was just, like, at the mall, and I was like, I want to, like, do something for myself. Like, I just want to buy something. Like, I just want, like, and I just thought, I want to buy a fragrance. Like, I'm just going to tell you the whole story, okay? So, I feel like a new fragrance just, like, makes me, like, kind of, like, revitalize. It's like a new song, you know what I mean? Like, fragrance, a song, like, I don't know. I just love that, okay? So, all my fragrances, all my perfumes are in my closet, and because there's, like, my closet is in the back of my bathroom, it's, like, hard to get in and out of there, so I don't even, like, go in my closet anymore, and that's, like, where because I was still, whatever. Long story, I can't get to my fragrance. I can get to them, I just, like, it's not pleasurable. So, I just wanted a new fragrance. This literally looks like fucking diarrhea on my hand. So I was like, I walk in and, you know, okay, this is the thing. You guys know how I feel about shitty salespeople. Like, I cannot stand a shitty salesperson. I think that there should be some kind of like a manager at all times, and like not as like a fucking bitch ass manager, okay? I hate fucking managers. I'm talking, I used to always get written up. Like, I swear to God, whenever I had like a normal job, like I got written up every fucking place. I used to work at Aaron Brothers, I got written up. I worked at the Ritz, I got written up. Like, I can't be told what to do. I feel like it is. I just like talk back to you. I don't know, I'm bad, okay? So, anyway, I hate a fucking manager, but I'm talking about manager like me. You know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, so why are you a bitch to that customer right now? Is there a problem? You need to take a break? Like, what's the issue? You know what I mean? Like, let's just be real. Like, why can we not be real here? Like, because you get sued. I get it. Okay. So I hate salespeople who are not like, who are fake. I hate a fake bitch salesperson who's like so nice to you and like brown nose kiss up to you. You can tell, and it's like so cringy. And then the moment they can take your credit card, I feel like, and the transaction's over, they like could give a flying fuck about you, and you feel like you got raped. Like, that's what I feel like. It's the weirdest shit. I feel like, oh wow, it was like so fake, right? Or the kind that won't leave you the fuck alone. Like, if you're walking around the shoe section and they keep on following you, asking you if you need help. It's like, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Let me have some fucking peace. I swear to God, I will come and ask you when I need help. I swear to God, I will. Like, I get it. I get you're like looking at me every 2 seconds because you want the commission. Thirdly, I am the most courteous bitch ever. We all know this. We all know how I am. I am so courteous. I understand the commission. I get it. I get you want a commission. I get you work for your money, and I totally appreciate that. Like, I'm even the kind of crazy bitch who, like, if I want to go exchange a fucking lip product, I will find the woman or man who I bought it from and go and exchange it with them, because I'm not sure if like your commission was taken away from you or would be taken away from you. So I want to like help you know what I mean? I want to like, I'm like overly courteous. Like, I inconvenience myself so that you are not inconvenienced, okay? So don't fuck with me. Just don't. Like, I'm here just trying to like have a nice day, man. Like, you're a fucking cunt, man. Like, I want the manager. I want to ask the manager what your fucking problem is. Like, I don't want, to be honest, like, these kind of people need to be in the back. Like, you need to be in the back, either like answering phones or wrapping shit or something, but you shouldn't be dealing with customers. You're rude. You're rude, and you really gave me a bad taste, and now I'm not gonna go back there. Like, I'm gonna like make sure to not go back there and shop with you because you're a bitch. You ruined my moment where I was in there. I don't care if I was to spend $5, you bitch. All customers should be treated equally. I don't like that you thought that I wasn't spending enough money. You're rude. You're fucking rude. Okay, I'll tell you the story. So, the story is this. I was in there just trying to buy a perfume, and this bitch was fine. I went up to the counter, and I was like, I had the dog in my hand, and like people keep coming and asking about the dog, you know. So it wasn't like wasn't super smooth. Where I guess maybe I was a little bit annoying because like people were asking about the dog, so I was like trying to do that, and then another lady came up and she like recognized me and like was like, "Hi, Alex, I know you, blah blah from YouTube." And I was like, "Oh my God, hi! Like, thank you so much for saying hi, this and that." So like there was a couple of interruptions. Like, "I'm sorry, bitch. Like, is there a problem? Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I can't divert from the fact that you are working here trying to make us like, fuck you, okay?" So there's a couple interruptions, but like, I'm very courteous. Like, don't paint me out to be like that. Don't paint me out to be like that. Do not, okay? Because I'm very courteous. You're a bitch, okay? So I'm already getting like a negative vibe or attitude, is getting annoyed because she usually like kept on like being annoyed or something with me. I don't know why. This is the thing. I asked her. I was like, so I just want like I was thinking about getting a new Burrito perfume. I said, which ones are your new ones, or which ones like seem to be the most popular right now? And she pissed me off right away. This is the thing. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me because I know what I know. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm gonna catch you in a lie. So I was like, which ones are the new ones? She's like, oh well, we have Blanche. Bitch told me that Blanche was the new one. See, this is when I know right away you don't know your products. You don't give a fuck. You know that you have Blanche to sell. That's why you told me Blanche, because Blanche is one of the oldest ones. We all know that. Blanche is Chanel Tide. We know this. If you've been around, you know Blanche is Chanel Tide. We have had Blanche in our repertoire for how long now? We know, okay? So don't. So she already pissed me off with that. And then I was like, okay, so after I smelled a few, I was like, I think I'm going to go with Sun-Dazed. Okay? And I was like, okay. She's like, okay. I was like, I want the small bottle though, because I have them all matching. And to be honest, it's not only that. It's because like the small bottle is 130, I think, and the big one's like 270, bitch. Like, or 160 and 270. Like, it's a big difference. I'm not here. I don't want to spend $300 today on a fucking perfume. Like, I wasn't about that. I just wanted like to just get a small bottle of something for myself. I wasn't like here trying to like, you know, break the bank, okay? So I was annoyed. So she was already annoyed by that, right? And I was also getting, I was like, and I want the Treehouse. They have like the Treehouse air freshener for the house, and I want that too. It wasn't good enough, right? She was like, I swear to God, she was like annoyed that I didn't want to get the big bottle. Anyway, she's like, I don't have the Sundays in the small size, and she's like, but I can ship it to you one day. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So this is the thing with me. I would typically, I wanted it now because you guys know, I told you what I was there for. I was there to get myself a treat that day. I wanted something. Like I wanted a new fragrance, right? So then I was like, okay, that's fine. One day is fine. So I just got it yesterday. Like it's been literally, I'm not kidding, like 3 weeks. So I'm somehow, I get it that I think there is stuff going on right now with UPS. Like I get there is. So I think this was UPS, but like 3 weeks when you told me overnight shipping and you're a fucking bitch to me, whatever. She's a bitch. Like honestly, I'm so mad. Like this was a complete pity fuck. Like what I against was the thing. When she started with the bad attitude about trying, she was like huffing and puffing that I didn't want the big size. You know what I mean? That I was like, I guess I was like being too chintzy for her taste. Is that what it was, bitch? Like you're really gonna do me like that? So she was getting annoyed with me that I didn't want the big bottle. I swear to God, that's what it was. Like it's not that I was being cheap. Well, maybe it was, but it's none of your fucking business. So actually, another thing I wanted to just say really quick. Okay, now I'm starting to look literally like a fucking, I don't even know what. I'm starting to look like, whatever. Okay, what I wanted to say really quick is that, I don't know how to say this, but I've been wanting to say it. And I hope I don't come off like a bitch. I don't know how to come off too. Like, I guess to some people I might come off like a bitch, but I think a lot of you guys like know how I feel about you and stuff like that. And so I hope it comes off right. But so the past 2 videos that I've done, the last one, but the one before, when I was in the truck, and I was talking about like being 36 and not being sure about. Or just wishing I had more time when it came to like having a child or whatever, and you guys, whatever, and like, you know, there's a lot of people my age who watch or older or, you know, in like the same predicament or just not predicament, but just like life struggle. You know, I think things are just I just think that things are like really different nowadays, but it doesn't mean that we have more time to get it together as far as like women having kids, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. Biological clocks are biological clocks. You know, there's nothing you can't, I guess you can freeze your eggs or whatever, but like, oh my God, like really, I have something else to do. I just can't even add it on the list. So, also, this is the thing, like, this is not rockabilly. Like, I feel like this is very rockabilly, but it's not, because it's like a clip, and you know what I mean? It's like it's like insect, right? Okay. So, I did that video, and then the video I did last week was the one about God, right? And how, like, I just am not hearing God lately and stuff. And I wanted to let you guys know, and I hope you guys can, like, I feel like I need to say this every once in a while, because I feel like a major bitch when it's not, okay, this is the thing. I don't know how I'm going to broach this. I was watching this one, okay, I used to follow this girl who, she had like the same amount of followers as me. Like in the very beginning, like when I was invited to like a New York Fashion Week, like 20 years ago, like whatever, 6 years ago or something, 7. There was this girl, you guys probably still know her, but I'm not gonna say her name because you're gonna start shit. Who she said once, she's like, I just had to hire my sister or something to answer my emails because I have so many emails to get through, and I can't do it alone. Like. And she doesn't own a business. That's the thing. Like she's a blogger. That's it. So you're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Like right off the bat, you're a liar, and you're just trying to act big time. So that is the last thing I ever want to do is like fake it till you make it, like phony big time. Like please, that is so gag. I am very real with you guys. Like I would never ever want to come off like that. So I wanted to thank you guys so much because I get emails a lot. Not a lot. Okay, not a lot. I get emails from you guys And I read them. I do. But this is the thing. I understand. This is the thing. I don't know how to come up to tell you guys, like, I hope if a lot of you guys don't expect a response, because sometimes you guys write me like a really long email, and I appreciate it. I read them depending on the subject. But it's just like, in order for me to get through that, and because I have to make the jewelry and stuff, it's a lot of work. And with me, I'm so ADD. I have like no vocabulary. It's hard for me to like text or to like type. I don't know. So I usually like use the I usually like text when I even send a text message. I use the microphone, so it translates. And so all of my like emails come out like crazy sounding. And anyway, I really want to tell you guys, like, thank you guys so much. I really like love hearing from you, and I hope that you know that I'm reading your emails. You guys are like my best friends. I don't have friends. I don't like, I never, it's like I never want friends. Ever since I was a kid, like I remember my mom always jokes with me since that, she's like, it's just like the sleepover. Like when I was a kid, I was invited to a sleepover, and I called my mom begging her to pick me up from like the sleepover. Like I just can't do it. Like, I don't know what it is. It's not like I'm not friendly. I'm just I'm good with my own company, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is. Are you guys like that? I guess I'm antisocial, but I'm like an antisocial, social, introvert, extrovert. Like, I'm everything. It's so weird. But I got a lot of emails from you guys recently, about the pregnancy thing and about the God thing. And I want you to know that I did read them, and I want to say thank you guys. And I hope you like understand that just because I didn't respond doesn't mean that I didn't read them, and how appreciative it is and how much I genuinely love you guys. So I just remember that one girl who was like, I don't have enough time to write emails back. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, it's not true. You don't even own a business. You're a blogger. Like, you're a liar. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh my God, you're a liar. It's not that I don't want to write back. It's just that it's a heavy subject, and like to sit there and like to have to think about, compile my thoughts. It's a big project for me. So anyway, don't think that I'm like ignoring you. I really love all of you guys so much. Like, you guys are my friends. Maybe that's another reason. Like, YouTube is like perfect for me, because I feel like I have so many friends, but like I don't have to like the anxiety to like meet up or to plan something and to like go. It just doesn't. I don't have to do that. It's perfect for me. But I wanted to make sure that you guys understand or knew that I'm very appreciative. Okay, then I have 2 jackets to share with you guys that I got at H&M, and one of them I'll show you, well, if you follow me on Instagram. But I also want to talk about, this reminded me when I went to get my coats just now. This is the thing, you guys are so annoying. Like, you guys are so dumb, and I'm not saying you guys, I mean like the one person. When I say you guys, you know that. Okay, this is my Speedy, and this is on here, and this is my large length Privé bag chain, and this is a large, but the medium would probably be like around that. So they both work perfectly. It just depends on the length you want. If you want like a crossbody, then get the large. I'll put the link below. This is my Privé bag chain that's exclusive to my line. It's absolutely like gorgeous, heavy, solid, just made just for my line. It's beautiful. So anyway, some people, okay, I was wearing my Speedy. I started wearing my Speedy like last week, and people are like making fun that I'm wearing a Speedy. Like, okay, this is the thing. This is the thing. Like, you guys don't question me. Like, we've already learned, don't question me. First of all, people are like, oh my God, like, I cannot believe you're wearing a Speedy. Like, the thought of it. Like, bitch, do you not understand? The Speedy was like designed in like 18 something. It's like a classic design that will never go out of style. It's sick. Like, are you that dumb? Like, this is it's like making fun of the Birkin. Like, it legitimately is. Like, just because people have cheapened the Speedy where it's not that expensive, or like everyone has one, this is like a classic design that if you want what your first bag should probably be a Speedy. Like, it's a sick design. It will never go out of style. Like, you can use it for everything, like gym, travel, every day. Wait, you're like, you know how dumb you sound? You're making fun of the Speedy? Like, I'm just so embarrassed. I'm like so cringing for you. What? And now this was a long time ago. It's like so dumb. Like, it's not like I'm wearing, okay, just stop. I was so embarrassed. Someone was like making fun of me for wearing a Speedy. Like, I'm not kidding. Maybe I probably blocked them, but Someone said, is that a speedy girl? Blink twice if you need help. That wasn't a comment, but like, first of all, you like tried to be funny. That was so stupid. Like, it's a speedy. Like, a speedy is a classic thing. It's like making fun of like an LV trunk. Like, is something wrong with you? Like, do you have no vibe? Don't embarrass yourself. Like, don't embarrass yourself trying to mock me down, because you look foolish. You look like a fool. Dumb fuck. Okay. So rude. Like, come on my page and do that. So fucking rude. Okay. All right. So I got these 2 jackets. I got this one on the sale rack. Okay. Let me put it on. Okay, you're gonna be like, oh my god. You're like, oh my god, it's so big on you. It's so big on you. Stop. Okay, just let me explain the vibe, because you guys are like, this is a speedy. Stupid. Okay. Can I explain the vibe to you? First of all, this jacket was on sale for $30. Okay. It was on sale for $30, and it is a triple XL, so I get it. It's really big. It's way too fucking big for me, but first of all, I would have liked it to be a double X. Let me see what it is. It's a double X. So I think like a regular X in this vibe would have been sick, but this was on sale for $30, okay? This to me is so effortless. It's so like European, okay? And it's just so like big. It's supposed to be big. What do you want it to be, like fitted? What the fuck? Like you don't get it, okay? You don't get it. In here. No. Just like walking around so you guys can like see the vibe. Okay, I'm going to show you the vibe. People question me, you're so rude. So cringy. Don't question me. You don't get it. You don't get it to question me. Okay, you don't get it. Can we see? Cute. Okay, now let me show you the next one. And this one I got online, and I don't think I like it. I feel like it's a little bit like fake. Like fake, I don't know. What do you think? Does it look kind of cheap for some reason? I think just like the cut of it looks cheap. Does it not? I don't know. I just don't feel skinny in it. I feel kind of like just like a fatso in it. I don't like the shape. I don't know. I don't know. All right, you guys, that's it. I think I've done enough here. I've done enough damage for today. Oh my god, my hair is so ugly. Help. Oh my god. Please help. All right. Okay, guys, that's it. Jesus. All right, love you guys. Bye.